What's up, guys? This video is going to be a short combination that we're practicing this week, and the combination is universal block, front punch, back leg, front kick. Alright, so one time, here's what it looks like. Block, punch, punch, kick. Okay? Some of you might recognize that as part of our gold belt form that Orange Belts learned to test for gold belt, but we're going to talk about it this week to look at timing and flow between techniques. Okay, so I could do this one step at a time. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. I could block, punch, punch, kick, right? And that would be correct. I did all the right moves. I did them in the right order, okay? But you can see there's a lot of space in between each technique. So what we do is first we learn it like that, okay? I have to learn the steps, okay? So I need to practice it that way a few times. Learn it. Block, punch, punch, kick, okay? I'm trying to use good technique. I'm trying to stay in my fighting stance. I'm trying to do the techniques the proper way, but I'm not putting a ton of speed in it. I'm not putting a ton of power in it. I'm just doing it one step at a time so I can learn what it is. Then, once you've got that down, you start trying to go a little faster. But you don't try to do the moves faster. What you try to do is take the spaces that are in between each move and make them shorter. Okay, so one more time. At first I was doing 2, 3, 4. Okay, I did all my techniques, but I had a pause in between every move. Okay, now I want to start taking those pauses and making them a little shorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I start taking that pause and make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So then my techniques start to flow together. Okay? What we don't want to do is try to do 1, 2, 4. Right? You see that doesn't look very good at all. So I want to make sure I'm still doing everything correctly. I'm just putting them closer and closer and closer together. Okay? I don't try to move faster. I just try to go from one move to the next without a break. Okay? Now here's what this helps us to do. This helps us learn how to do the techniques properly on their own, and then it helps us to see how to move our body to put them together. So what we want to try to do is do our universal block, and then as we set our foot down, that punch comes forward. As I pull this hand back, I twist this shoulder and this hip forward. As I pull this hand back, I lift this knee and I kick. Okay? So it teaches me what to do in those little, what we call transitions between each technique. Alright? So, to use proper flow and timing, okay, you have to first know how to do the techniques in isolation, which means by themselves. Alright, so I have to know how to do each one by itself first, but then I can practice flowing from one to the next. Okay? So, to become speedy, to become faster, first you have to go slower. Okay? If you don't know how to do it slow, you will not be able to do it correctly fast. Alright, so easy combination for us to practice this week. Take time to get it down slowly first, and then start not trying to do the techniques faster, trying to make the pauses smaller. Alright? Thanks guys, enjoy it. We'll see you next time.